and he was saying, yeah, we're sold out. Whether people will come or not, he likes going out here at Valencia. Had good results here over the yesterday in a...
All fans, they could see everything.
Outrained course when we were in Phillip Island. Broke these kinds of conditions. Valencia Rossi
apparently just said, hey, why don't we just put this little thingy on here?
Motorcycle racing is the premier class, right?
They've got the trophies for that.
If you let me finish, at the start...
Much into it.
No. Okay. That's just
answer your question.
Sorry. Sorry, all. Don't be...
I'm going now. Bye.
Here we go.
Yeah, there is Johan Zarco, who has gone down. Jorge's got down off his soapbox and deteriorated. Just in the last few minutes as well, really, that heavy race
in the garage, but obviously they see how he works in the garage. Obviously,
yeah, red flags come out.
There we go. Eddie, one of those corners that you know if you push a little bit too much, you're going to look
through the debris of Johan Zarco's bike. You can just see bits of carbon fibre strewn across the track.
Here we go. Gets in. Lost the rear.
And that's where everyone seems to be, though, in every corner.
That's true.
On the exit as well. It's just useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah. Dantine team.
He did just ask, though, and be competitive, though.
Backwards and forwards. What do you reckon about his decision? Is there a chance for him to come back in the future?
He wasn't pushing very hard, but it seems that he's back. He's not...
I'm 100% confident there would have been contact.
Over your head, Colin. Valencia Rossi, great race. Bradle was all right. He was up there earlier on in the session, 1.7 off.
Yeah, he was up.
To KTM, we were talking to Hervé Poncharal. Spoke well, didn't he? As usual. I think we got
no in my ear.
Exactly. That would be a little bit naughty. To me, like, it's got worse in the last 5 minutes since they brought the red flag out and then have pulled it back on board, and you can see how grisly it is out there.
Yeah.
Like a sort of misty.
Just so it doesn't spin up in the puddles.
When you're going out as a rider then, in the rear tyre, the medium front, picks it up a little bit in there. Majority.
Too comfy, right?
Yeah, I believe.
Like, cheers, mate, yeah.
Who can be? I'm sure we'll all be seeing Jack Miller out there. Most riders starting to venture out now.
It's
busy party.
Yeah, it is. As much as you think that would happen in Italy, break when they break and do what they do. Look at that, hitting the water in the inside.
Wow, that is a fantastic shot, which we talked about, and saying that the Honda still has issues, still has certain places where they're not happy, which I think is worrying for the rest when he's performing like he is on it. And we all feel that bike can get better.
Well, they always have to use the hard front.
Yeah.
They always have to use the hard rear. I mean, there's something inherent.
But the main problem for the Ducati, as we knew, was corner speed. And Ducati knew the bike in the middle of the corner.
You'll feel a little more compliance, maybe the medium, sometimes the soft. He's been running the work for him. You build the bike around it. Now, all these bikes are having to be built around it. They getting longer and more weight off the front, more weight on the rear. We could not understand. Me and him, we tried there. That is different from all the other bikes. Okay, you can say, well, maybe that's why they won the world championship, because entering corners, he'd be so far out wide on the turn-in point that in my mind, I'd be like, what's the record at Le Mans?
Well, we think it was 49, yeah.
Ooh. We got a ways to...
Really nasty. Oh, and again, you won't like seeing that for your standing ride. Model comes back. Doesn't hurt as much on the PlayStation, apparently.
Yeah, that's what they say. Lorenzo's calling it for the second. No, that's full clear, I think.
Yeah, I suppose if it's hard.
Yeah, Steels will be just fine.
Marques comes across the line now. Is going to be an improvement. Not this time. He's being where he is, coming out of turn 11. This is turn 12 next up. Have a look in your minds.
Where is Jules when you need him? Who had a good old time and just sat out there and wrote. They were on vacation, just on vacation, riding the whole time and having fun, eating all our. There we go. Hey!
Oh,
and if you're sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, qualifying as well from 11, and then of course the MotoGP race itself. on board that Avintia bike, and will be riding with that.
You know, the revs, where the revs are they put you in the optimum.
Jacobi advances to the semi-finals. It's still live though. Make one myself out of cardboard.
Yeah, why don't I have cardboard? It might last about half a while.
All right, okay. I'll get to you in the afternoon back at home to watch our first day of action here for the next 21 laps. Fastest.